All right, let's just do it one more time because I was already going into the thing. But good evening, podcast. August 12th. We're doing it.
Hello.
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 We did a motherfucking show last Tuesday, and now we're here to talk. We got a show, the show, and we're going to talk about it.
We are. That is true.
I'm drinking L-theanine, so I'm going to be really smart.
What is
this episode?
What is that word you just said?
L-theanine.
What does that mean?
It's they put it in drinks sometimes, like for brain function.
This is made up.
L-theanine. They've done studies.
I'm not suggesting that you made it up.
I don't think I did either.
Did.
If I keep drinking it, I might be able to.
This is one of those like bullshit alpha brain nootropic type things.
That they have L-theanine in them.
Yeah, yeah.
L-theanine is like what is what all that stuff is, you know?
Sure.
Those are the brand names, but L-theanine is face tissue, you know?
So it's
Alpha Brain's Kleenex, but L-theanine.
This is Puffs.
L-theanine is Dr. Mountain, you know? It's red drink.
Dr. Mountain. I like that because it sounds like it's a mix of Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew. Everybody hates this.
That's how they started. It was a really unpopular drink, and then they separated them into two drinks, and that's when they got really popular.
Oh, there's a really cool
Did
guy.
Did you not know that?
There's a really cool guy who combines two drinks. He's from Texas. It's my dream to meet him. I think he lives in Houston. I want to go find him. He's this really cool guy on the internet. His name is Dr. Dew.
Dr. Dew.
And he talks a little bit like this right here. And he has and he
how does he talk?
He talks a little bit like this right here all the time. And he says, "Hey, you guys, are you sick and tired of drinking the same stupid old Mountain Dew all the time?
That's awesome.
And you guys want to mix up your new Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I like
You guys
that.
sick and tired of having the same Yoo-hoo every day for lunch or for dinner or whatever?" And he'll just take he always has like a huge beer mug, like the really like a 32 ounce, like a dad at a Mexican restaurant sized beer mug is what my dad would do.
Yeah.
And he takes those and he mixes two different drinks. It's typically
Slipping some trauma in there. I like that.
yeah. It's typically in his case, it's usually something like different kinds of Mountain Dew with other things.
Uh-huh.
And in this one, it was a Yoo-hoo and a Mountain Dew. And what he does, he pours the...
You do.
Oh, you do. You're listening, Dr. Dew.
Yeah.
And he puts them together, and then he chugs the entire thing. So and it's like the kind of, you know, when people in college are really good at chugging, so you just open your throat, and you just pour it down. Mm-hmm. That's how we
Jack.
I used to be I would chug pitchers at
I remember
bars
you
and
told me
stuff.
that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I'm not very good at chugging.
I was bad at drinking, but I was good at chugging. So
Specifically chugging. I'm not being rude. Grant found his phone. He's headed here.
oh, nice. Well, we have another mic if he gets here.
Okay, cool.
But
Praise be, dude.
yeah, but so yeah, but this dude he'll just slam I guess 40 ounces at once
crazy.
every time of Yoo-hoo and he pours it in, he talks to you while he does it, he just pours them in, it's foamy as fuck, and he'll just slam the whole thing in 2 seconds and then just go 9.2 out of 10. He has a scale to the hundreds.
Somebody just walked up.
Was it Grant?
Grant. You heard that, right?
Oh wait, hold on, I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I think it's the dude on the grass. I gotta pay him.
Oh, I'll hold it down. Not a lot of people know this. Mountain Dew actually started as a mixer for whiskey, and now they don't serve it at bars. So, what's up with that? White trash people made it seem... So they made it to where it's so embarrassing to drink Mountain Dew that even alcoholics are above it. So that sucks. Because I like Mountain Dew. I think it'd be good with whiskey. I don't know. I think, well, it'd probably be good with anything. Mountain Dew and vodka would be good. Mountain Dew. Honestly, Mountain Dew, more Mountain Dew. On it to hold the ice, you know what I'm saying? Love that stuff. Nick went to go pay his gardener because he's a racist. Nick is a racist man, and we can prove it. And I'll drop the links below to his website, but don't tell him I told you. All right.
What were you telling him? I found something exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I found something pretty cool. There's a feature where you can go back and edit live streams and blur things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We need that.
It's built into it.
A lot
Also,
of
if
people
there's
have asked to show
copyrighted,
their boobs and penises. On Jack always tells them no.
but yeah, apparently it's built into it. So I was like, oh, we'll have to take them all down and do that. But we need to just dedicate time or something, or get a freelancer or some shit on like Fiverr just to go in there and like find all the, or even if they can just someone go through and just tell us where they're all at this point.
Yeah.
And then I can go through and do it or something.
Yeah.
But
that'd be awesome.
yeah,
Oh, you mean for the gay porn?
for all the gay porn that we do.
Yeah,
all the
right.
time.
I forgot we're
like a huge gay
Yeah, it's
porn
funny
type
that
thing.
Jack will tell people no when they ask to get naked.
And I'm like, we're gonna show
And we
naked
show
people anyways.
literal porn. We show sex.
That's
It's like
true.
Worse than just nudity.
Yeah, but it's funny though because they're
I guess
gay.
we've never shown penetration though.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
Yeah, we certainly have.
I blocked it out.
I've shown video. I've personally shown videos of people with old men with penises in their mouths dozens of times.
Oh, I guess mouth counts as penetration.
Yeah, we've done butt stuff too, though.
Yeah, have we shown just full blown
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
butt magic?
Yeah.
Do you think that's funny to call gay sex butt magic?
I think it's fun.
Okay.
Okay, so we started with the anthem, which was an all-timer anthem.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it. Can I see? Can I? Do you have a clip of it?
You didn't see anything of it?
I was in the back.
All right, so Ike shaved his head and looks crazy now.
He
and,
looks awesome.
And he like Ike shaved his head, dressed in all white. It was like a really beautiful thing. I want you to see this.
Don't be so quick to
Don't just shoot spray. Mutual milking.
17
Bunch of dudes group gooning. No, it's just team building.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Ike really.
I'm gonna go back and watch the whole thing today.
Ike is incredible. Ike fucking. I want to. So like Ike watching the effort Ike puts into these bits.
Yeah.
Is what makes me like want to quit my day job so I have the time to afford to like doing shit like that.
Yeah.
It's I mean I don't know if I have the work ethic even if I did have the time. But
No, he's like fully. All he does is work on comedy stuff.
It's
he spends
awesome.
all day working on like podcast editing and then
Yeah.
writing and like planning stuff out like for this and an Absolute show. And,
Yeah, it's awesome. Ike rules. It's so sick to have people around that are like gonna put that much effort in, so it sets the tone that like, yeah, you can go up there with nothing, but you should be a little embarrassed.
this guy might go before or after you.
Yeah, and everyone will think you're stupid in comparison.
And you and Necromancer Nick is going to call you stupid and gay. That is kind of like right now that's the shark in the water I've noticed. Is that when people start really floundering, they have to deal with so what's it like being fucked in the ass by 10 guys at once? That you're going to have to start fielding questions like that.
It is the thing though, is I as a representative of Necromancer Nick, I'm not him. I only feel the need to chime in if people are blowing it.
Yeah,
Not
no, I
even
know,
if
that's what I'm
they don't
saying.
have to be blowing it, or they could just also have just
Or they're
opened the
fucking
opportunity.
vibe. Sometimes they'll go like when they rail against the audience too much. I feel like you'll kind of like to like bring the audience back to the show's side. Because they start when people go like sometimes we had people go up and just call the audience fat over and over again, and they'll start to hate the whole show for it.
Yeah, who
you'll-
called the audience
Zach
fat the
did
other
it
day?
one time.
Zach did it.
Zach's the one I remember the most where you called him an extremely gay man. I don't know. Grant's on his way. Yeah, I had a long weekend. Meeting the girlfriend's family. Hung out with my girlfriend's family. Her cousin's getting married. I don't think they think I have a functioning brain. I got very drunk, way too drunk. Tried to talk to her grandma about politics. Made myself look like an asshole. What's up, dude? Look, here's an impression of you.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? That was rude.
I'm just kidding.
Grant,
What it do, dog?
What to do, dog? How are the vibes right now? I know that you just had to go on a
Vibes
quest.
have been hectic.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just kind of like hold if you like hold like this so that like the part in the thing doesn't shift around?
Sounds good.
It's
Where
just a
was-
little bit fucky.
where was
It's
your
fine.
phone?
It's just
My
a little
phone was
staticky.
at home on the charger.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I should have
You need a
just fuck.
screw coming out of your glasses a little bit. Oh, fuck. God, this guy.
I have some jeweler's screwdrivers. You can fuck with it afterwards if you want.
Yeah,
well,
dude.
we're going to jump right in because I have 16 minutes. more than I
Yeah.
thought.
Well, I just grabbed one clip from all of them, so it'll be pretty quick. There's
Okay,
like 7
fuck yeah,
clips to look
nice.
at. So yeah, we just went over the anthem and how sick Ike was
It
with
was awesome. That was sick.
It was very fun.
Mhm.
And then coming in from the headlines, yeah, I just grabbed one from out of here. Let's see. Let's see what that guy.
Sorry about that. Mike says penis. This thing. I didn't mean that. I think you're a really cool guy. I don't think you'd ever do that.
You know what, dude? I think you were just trying to riff and be silly for the pod. And that's okay.
You didn't hear the setup, did you?
Can you replay it?
Yeah,
You
please
fucking
replay it.
asshole.
Apologize.
Sorry, we were doing something. He didn't need to be.
Genuine and
He didn't need to be mean, and it's
it made
okay.
me realize how much of a dick I was being. So I wanted to.
We're
That's
good. We're
good.
straight, dog.
I'm glad that you guys.
Honestly,
I
I-
wanna get right, dude.
Honestly, I thought it was very silly.
You can't
And
think straight. It's 1,000 degrees.
It
in
made
here.
the vibe fun. My whole yeah. Thank you for the air. Oh my god, it was very hot in here.
yeah, it was. It is.
all right,
This is
all right,
the hottest
set
room
up.
in the house.
We're ready, dude.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, the Starbucks fired their CEO this week and has hired former Chipotle CEO Brian Nickel as their new chairman in an apparent bid for its coffee to make you shit your pants even more. That one's just fun. Nice.
A dog
that
in
lady
Oklahoma.
shits her pants. No, it's okay.
That's a pretty good joke.
You gave it a very the Danger 5 thing, sensible chuckle.
Yeah.
You're like, "Ha, ha, ha."
Yeah.
I get it.
I like that. I like that. That's good. He made the words make sense in a funny way.
Yeah. All right, let me just triple check something.
Yeah.
Nick is triple checking.
I was every now and then I get paranoid that it stopped recording, which is what I hate having not having
like us.
a monitor on it.
Yeah, dog. It's okay. We've been there, done that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I agree.
Good joke.
Okay, and then so after that
Dipping
we
a burrito and a cup of coffee. Taking a bite.
we came in. So Kyle was like the first like segment. I came out.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
That was hard. That was cool as fuck.
dude, I came out. Sorry, before Kyle though, I came out for like my little intro.
Uh-huh.
All right, so the way the show typically works, I'm speaking as a representative of Necromancer Nick. I just know all his thoughts. I come out.
You're his cousin, right? Like you're his fucking.
There's a lot of cousins
Yeah,
related
that's
into
right.
this show. There's a
That's
big,
right.
big network of cousins.
Kind of like the bear.
Yeah.
We're exactly like the
Good
bear.
eating is like the bear.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
the bear.
chef. And so we
My
like
name's Brandon.
we sound check it. We set everything up. We sound check and stuff. That's makeup lists. I have no makeup or anything. I then run in the back. You guys are doing your head like you guys like the anthem happens, the headlines happen. All the while I'm still putting on makeup and shit. So the second I walk out there, like 2 minutes before I go up, I've just finished getting ready. Every single time, it's the same thing of just, hey, what's up? What have you been up to? And every time somehow I forget that's going to happen.
Oh yeah.
That there will be questions, and then I need to
Yeah.
at least I just have to have a nugget of it, just a little bit.
You come up with stuff most of the time. I feel like
Yeah, but also every time until 30 seconds before I go up there, I forget that that's going to happen.
Then you try to come up with something quick.
And it's like literally 50 times it's
the
happened.
riff butterflies.
50 times I have forgotten that will happen. And then this time I forgot until it happened. I didn't remember ever. So then he was just like, hey, what's up? How you been doing? I'd be like, bad. Or I don't remember if I said bad or good. And then he said like, well, where have you been off to this past week? And I was like, I just thought like, what's a place in the world? And it's like Istanbul. I was like, that's a funny sounding word.
It is,
Maybe I'll
dude.
think of something good around it. I did not think of anything good around it. Not at all. And that's just
I think
a little,
he's genuinely just wondering how you're doing. You don't gotta.
Yeah, just the check.
that kind of attitude of like, you don't have to try to make it interesting or fun for the
don't
audience.
try to make it funny. How are you doing, man?
No, I thought it was funny. I laughed when you were like Istanbul. I forgot that was a place.
That was
That's
a
why it
good
was very
enough,
funny.
Answer for it to be that was funny on its own. Istanbul. Istanbul, Ibiza. That's kind of where it went. We started doing that.
Yeah. It was just the whole thing just felt it was just like it was one of those moments where like I just had to think about this for 30 seconds and then this would have been fine. Instead I just didn't even do that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, but I do that, and I'm up there too. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Jack gives me all the information I could possibly need to know what's going to happen.
I'm gonna start fucking color coding the goddamn things for you so you guys don't have to say, wait, should you read this one?
Just to
to get rid of that little bit of friction.
I don't know who's on the show until I got the paper.
But okay, so here was just a Kyle's thing.
Oh, that's Drake kissing an underage girl. All right, so Drake is actually saving her. Drake's a hero. He wasn't kissing this girl. He was saving her life.
God.
She couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
It's
be able to
hard to
breathe
see,
either. Kissing
but-
Drake, that'd be crazy. Take the breath right out of me.
That's a child he's saving, not
Oh,
kissing.
oh okay.
Would you guys rather he would have let her die?
That's a very good point.
I just love
Yeah.
Would you guys rather he would have let her die?
That's a very good point.
Did you have something after it?
I said something about choking on a pacifier.
Oh, hold on.
Fucking.
No, it's okay.
Very good point.
Yeah.
Not a pedophile. Good job, Drake.
It would suck to choke on a pacifier.
Yeah, and honestly. Hey, dude, not cool. I'm his PR guy. Actually, that was pretty. That was
There we go. All right.
Deliver jokes better.
No, that was silly. Fucking the coolest thing about that one, I remember Kyle was like, "Yeah, I got asked to do it like I think a day or so before, and I just came up with it like that day." Like
Yeah,
it
he
was-
did great. I liked it.
It was very silly. Like
He plays whatever that character is very well.
He was
Yeah.
kind of anxious
Cocky
about it.
representative.
Yeah, it's so funny. Kyle's so fucking funny.
Kyle can play like kind of bro-y D-bag
Yeah,
dude
that-
like perfectly.
It's like in a.
Oh, what's up, dude? I'm here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It could be like Bros of Simi Valley type vibe, or like a PR. I like this.
Yeah.
presentation of it.
Yeah.
do.
He's like that. This means he's making like really good
It's
money.
grown.
doing it.
Yeah.
And the vibe is still just like whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can imagine him being like a wealthy real estate guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He dresses so well. I forget he's not rich. I think
Kyle's
he's like a rich
cool as
guy.
fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle's a man.
Yeah, he's good. And then after that, I mean, it sounded passive aggressive stories. I love Kyle. That was great. I have no reason to
hates
bitch. I do like. I don't know why I was gonna be like, oh, hell yeah. I should have just said that. Instead, it was like, yeah, he's fine. Anyways,
Yeah. Like a diva.
unbelievable, unbelievable. All right,
He's
and
fine. Yeah. You guys can suck him off later.
I thought, okay, so after Kyle, we had Joey and I don't actually know. I met him for the first time.
Tom.
Very nice guy. I forgot his name. I feel like
Is his
an
name
asshole
Joey
now.
too?
No, there's no way.
Did you?
I mean, I guess it is.
There's not a way.
There is a way.
I got the picture on my phone. Cause
Hey, I'll get there faster, dude.
let's race.
Yeah, let's both. Hey, Nick, get on your phone.
No, I don't even have any possible way to find out. So I'll just let you guys go.
Dude. Oh, he didn't follow you?
What?
That's embarrassing.
Fuck.
It just says Joey. It just says Joey.
Embarrassing. Taylor Neely.
Taylor Neely. Yes, Joey
never
and
remember
Taylor
that.
Neely.
Kind of looks like Ty Nguyen in his little profile picture.
Yeah, you can just say Ty Wen. It's just Wen.
I thought it was Nguyen.
No, that's cool though. Yeah,
There's an N there.
yeah.
I thought the G was a W.
That's because they're in Vietnam. They
get
spell
it.
things ridiculous because they don't,
I wasn't making a joke.
But then they were very funny.
Sorry, dude. My bad.
They had a lot going on.
Ty and when? I thought it was two guys. Ty and his friend.
Party. He's always itching or bitching, folks. He's full of bugs.
All right.
Like a motel mattress, folks. He's ride or die. 4. Everyone say it with me. Mussolini.
The Italian dictator?
The very same. You obviously knew who that was.
I just love that he's full of bugs.
Full of bugs.
Also, I love that his interstitial, like when he's
Interstitial.
like putting in between things.
Yeah,
Whenever he was like,
remains.
he said he's full of bugs and he's waiting for the next thing, and as he's clicking into it, he goes. As if he's just like, that's whenever he's just pausing in between things instead of saying like he just goes.
Yeah, he was so funny.
Yeah, my favorite thing. Oh,
That's such a funny segment. I like that they went and sat in the front the rest of the show.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. That was my favorite thing.
Also, like I made sure they had a theme song at a certain point. Like it was
so smart.
for whatever reason. I was like, what's like a cowboy but kind of slutty little riff? Or-
Slutty little rip.
Very smart. Very fun.
yeah, they had a slutty little theme song. They were very fun. Yeah, and then they sat. I'm curious how it came across in the live stream because they sat at the front of the audience, and it was like a bit that went for the entirety of the show. Like they came and they sat in the front row, and they would yell shit, and then they would like write stuff on their phones and turn it so the rest of the audience can see it. It was very fun.
I think it was, but I don't know. Not sure. I watched a little bit of My Vibe Check, but that was it.
Wow, self-centered. Jeez.
And then the fucking
Who's the diva now?
I know, right? And then I watched. No, I did watch. I watched the.
Who's the diva?
I watched the other shit, the sketch, and then I watched some of fucking the headlines because I was trying to see like fucking.
So you just watched the stuff that you had something to do with,
Like.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, well, I helped write the headlines.
and then I was in the sketch, and then I was in.
It's
Yeah.
about me, and I did the vibe check.
I, okay. All right. Touche, bitch.
Sorry, I'm half the show. That's what, like half the episode?
So up next, because I know Mike has to go, so we're going quick. Up next, we had Lil Stewart, and the video part was great. The other part got a little long-winded, but the video part was very funny. I thought.
I was fucking it up bad. I didn't realize we were supposed to alternate asking her questions, and like I don't know. I felt bad because the idea is really funny.
Well, she had it like really written out. I just think that it just could have just been condensed in the second half, but the first part with
The video ruled.
the video was great.
And the costume is amazing.
The costume was very funny, and
I wanted to do it again.
I loved the idea though, of like being in the in just a mouse costume. Like, I am Stuart Little, but playing it very straight otherwise.
Yes. Yeah.
You're not really trying to do much. You're just like, no, I'm Stuart
I
Little.
wasn't trying to make mouse noises.
Nothing. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that was really funny.
this video though, everything was taken from an interview with Lil Bow Wow where he was talking about how he was addicted to lean. And how the
Yes, I
the
didn't-
pitfalls of being a child actor who was addicted to lean
Okay.
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So she's green screened in front of the same set that he was on. It's basically just mad libbed into that interview. And then right here she talks about this little thing.
This little powder. I asked if I wanted some cheese, and you know me, I love cheese, so I was like, yeah, absolutely. Like I saw they were snorting, and I was like, oh, that's what they're doing with Parmesan now, you know?
And so the cheese thing, when she was writing it, she was like, oh, it'd be funny if he was addicted to cheese. And then upon looking it up, it turns out that there are people who they do heroin cut with Tylenol PM, and the street name is Cheese. So so it worked out pretty well. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Yeah, I guess we could have brought out some cheese.
That's true. Do we know we could
That
just
would've
have
been a good
we could just have a
segment to
cheese.
Use a prop on.
I think it'd be fun if we just had a charcuterie plate.
We had a charcuterie.
Just
plate.
every one of them.
Oh, just for people to like. pick
Yeah,
one? I
yeah,
would
just
love
at the
that.
front. I think
Yeah.
eating on stage is the funniest thing you can do.
Yeah.
Dude, every time we do it, it feels like it's kind of like insulting or something. It's like not trying, but it's very funny.
Yeah,
Order a
it's
pizza.
very funny
Every time we
because it's so like it's because it feels disrespectful. But the show has to be going well for that to work. Because sometimes we are like already disrespecting them by wasting their time.
by
Like-
referencing things they don't understand, literally telling them to go fuck themselves. And then we pull out candy.
And the bar is expensive.
And they're like,
yeah, and informing them, ha ha ha, there are no drink specials.
yeah, literally.
But then didn't we realize that there actually have been drink
there have been
specials?
drink specials the entire time.
And we've been telling them there are not.
yeah, Haley didn't tell us.
That is crazy. And
Yeah.
that's crazy that we've told them
We
like
think
probably
that she goes-
40 times
well, it's
that there are
Wait,
not.
by the way.
Props to Haley. Chill.
sorry.
Because she was like, I thought you knew, and you were just making a joke out of it. That's why I brought it up. So I was like, actually, that's really cool.
That's way cooler.
Letting me fuck you guys out of money for the sake of a joke. I was like, no, I had no idea.
I retract my impression. Haley rules.
Yeah. Dude, so that's crazy. We'll promote it. Come to the Sunset Strip, see a live show. There are drink specials.
Still don't remember what the drink specials are.
I don't know what they are, but they are there.
Price.
Yes.
It's fun to say.
Well, I just figured we already have the Vibracious Man himself here. Your segment was very fun.
Yeah, dude.
You're-
Thanks for
yeah.
the sketch.
Well, okay, so you were twice. So yeah, actually, so we have Gareth. Actually, I guess we had talked about that. But
We'll
But before Kylie, actually, we had the sketch, which was super fun that you
Thanks,
did
pal.
that you did with Ike. I'm not gonna post that on here because like you can see the whole thing on
Yeah,
YouTube
should.
and Instagram Reels and all that.
Post a link to it, maybe.
Yeah, I'll put a link to it in here.
There is something funny though. Like Ike sent a message like in the sketch chat today and was like, "Yo, like he was looking on Reddit. There's an actual lady getting sued for like making out with a trout like in a park, and like someone took pictures of her and fucking
Why is she getting sued?
for indecent exposure with an animal."
Oh, dude, you pretended to fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, though, it would
mouthed it like I was like, "Ah."
it would require though somebody to. That's not. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, Colton was funny. He was all like, "Yeah, bro, fuck it." They can't. I said like something like, "Fucking," I stage kiss. You know, like I'm good under a court of law. And then Colton,
Yeah. Also, tell him it's a green screen. Tell him that was if no. The only I think that if there's photos of the lady doing it and stuff, and it's from someone who wasn't her.
Yes.
Because I imagine it's not from something
They
she
were
put
trying
out.
to like catch her doing.
Yeah.
It was like I think this.
Yeah, you guys control this narrative, dude.
And then Colton was really funny. Like he was just all like, "Yeah, like I mean, she was just doing it for indecent stuff.
Yeah.
We were being romantic."
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you guys were pranking a fish.
Yeah.
She was dating a fish.
for real. Yeah, dude, you're right.
You guys casted a fish as a professional.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I think you guys are good. Probably. I think also
But yeah, the sketch is really funny. You and Grant talking back. Grant,
That was the best,
you
bro.
talking to Grant as a fish.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. And Grant was cool as fuck. The way he recorded it was chill. Like he literally went underneath the shade and just like talked into a little Zoom mic for like 10 minutes and just like sang random lines. And then also like Ike was like, "No, say this one, say that one." But like Grant would like ad lib. I would
Did
do
you
the,
go behind the thing?
I did
Yeah,
this-
I was getting behind.
I had to do the same thing. Like, yeah. Like, literally, like Ike would feed us lines, but also we'd be ad libbing the whole time. So we were kind of like, we didn't know how it was gonna go. And then like people were fucking with us. We were like, all right, that's cool. Like, and also like we had a fun time doing it. So we were just kind of like, fuck it, we'll do it no matter what. But
it played super well because it was like your goofiness up top with the like text thread was so funny leading up to it. So it already established you as just like, "Oh, what's up, baby?" Like
Colton and Anthony both played the
Yeah,
straight,
dude.
like
Yeah, straight
like,
man. It was awesome.
Like they really felt like they worked for a show like Catfish.
yeah, because they didn't really go too over the top. Like when somebody sells a straight man too much, where like.
You're like this-
It was a very like comedy of the 80s and 90s thing where you have like the wise guy straight man, but he never really adds anything other than being like, "Wait, what?" You know what I mean? You're like a David Spade type character where it's
Perfect way
very
to say it.
dated.
Damn.
Like a check please guy.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the scene, check please. You know, that's like a type of guy.
sarcastic.
Yeah, that
fucking
doesn't
funny.
isn't really required anymore. Everyone's like, we understand what comedy is. You don't need to be that much of a straight man anymore. They did it like they balanced it well. I
Yeah, they
felt
seemed like just regular.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was fun to make.
But we had after all these things, we had Gareth.
That was cool.
Garrett did great.
It was
Very cool.
Look at
finding his
hey
voice.
Gareth. Look at what happens whenever you are less drunk.
Yeah.
And whenever you
Very cool.
and whenever you do like you mix it up a little bit, everyone had a good time.
Honest and truth.
Yeah, you kept the stuff that worked. You didn't hammer in too much on the stuff that didn't.
Sobriety,
And no
kindness,
and no drinking.
coming out blackout drunk and just screaming, "You're gay" at Jack.
Jack's gay. Jack's gay. I'm sorry.
This girl, okay, so this was fun when it happened. There was a bunch of shit on the internet. We all thought that she was transgender. Y'all thought she was transgender for a little while?
Well, I heard everyone was upset that she might be. Yes.
Well, it's horrible to misspread information about somebody on the internet unless I can gamble and make money on it. She made me over $800, and she's a look at this woman. Give it up for this woman. Unless I can gamble and make money on it. She made me over $800, and she's a look at this woman. Give it up for this woman.
I feel like I'm like, this is a proud woman.
Yeah.
Because she made me money.
Give it up for this woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the stutter. Look at her. Look at this.
Also,
Yeah,
still
kind of.
I love
that whole fiasco though was very funny. That it's like everyone collectively going, "Look at this trans woman," and they're like, "She's not trans," and then they were like, If she's strong, though,
Yeah.
I don't like that either. You know, like, it was just a weird. It's everyone all of a sudden being like an expert and like hormonal studies. You know what I mean? And it's so funny too. Whenever it was like the boxer, she got the woman. Like the thing that kicked this all off was she got hit by she hit that one girl and
Immediately.
just gave up.
Yeah.
She says she hit really hard, like it really caused a lot of pain in my face, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that's it. Really was like you're a fucking like what Garrett said, like you're a fucking Olympic boxer. And you're like, oh no, I quit because it hurt. It didn't knock. It'd be one thing if she walked out and then like immediately one punch knocked her out.
Maybe with Tom Hardy.
Yeah, exactly. Warrior. Yeah, it's a fucking Lifetime movie for dudes. Yeah. If you walk out and punch someone in the face and they go out immediately, it's like, all right, maybe there's something afoot.
Yeah, people get really like weirded out when you do that. I've done it
But especially they did. Yeah, every time I do it, people get mad. But like, the girl was just like, "That's harder than I want to be hit. I'm actually fine still, but I just didn't like it."
Yeah, and people still like, it was almost weirder. They were like, oh, she's not trans, she's just strong.
I think what really happened is that everyone collectively who didn't already know that there was women's boxing in the world found out about it at the same time, found out it was in the Olympics and went, yuck. that's what happened. They're like, hey, we want them to go in there and whoever's the most polite wins.
Yeah.
But it turns out it's the person who hits the hardest. What the fuck?
It should be a kissing competition.
Yeah. It's them finding out that the women's boxing competition didn't have a swimsuit section.
Yeah. They should make out and whoever.
I bet France would beat us. France would totally beat us every year.
Sorry about that. Thing I said.
You got way hornier.
Yeah.
All right. This is the last segment.
Legs are touching too. Get out of here.
The last segment
Get out. I'm a freak.
Get off my leg.
was the last segment was Donnie,
Perfect.
who came out with Papa John.
Wait, then there was a vibe check too, right?
It was a vibe check, but we already had the Vibracious Man here himself.
Yeah.
And also, I was in a huge rush and I had to just clip stuff really fast.
Okay. Yeah.
But a vibe check was
Good to be
fun.
here.
Vibe check's always fun.
Thanks, dude.
Wait, what did you sing as part of the vibe check?
I don't remember. I think it was hot in here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hot in Here by Nelly is a good vibe check.
Sing-alongs are getting more and more like complicated.
The audience is becoming
You're
is having a.
I gotta make
you're
it
getting to
simple.
the point where you're like asking them to like recite a verse.
Yeah. It used to be like say like when I say hell, you say yeah, hell yeah. But now it's just like
First 30 seconds of First Day Out by T Grizzly.
I know.
I guess I'm not having a good time. I don't know that song.
Yeah, I know. I gotta make it simpler. I gotta switch it up. Fuck it, we'll figure it out. That is fun though.
Getting kind of steamy.
But well, so they asked me before the show.
Good vibe check. It's
Donnie and Papa asked me before the show if I knew any of Arabian Nights, which I also liked them calling it the Arabian, like the Caribbean.
Caribbean, yeah. I know.
Yeah, but they asked me if I knew Arabian Nights, so I had to look up the chords to it. But the problem, every time they're like, do you know this song? Can you look it up? They don't. Sometimes when you're playing with people who aren't used to like doing music, like playing music with people,
Yeah.
you can do it, but then they sort of come in and out at different, especially when you're playing with it like this. So you sort of go in and out. They would just sort of come back in on like the Arabian Night at a point later in the song when I'm like, oh, I wasn't playing that part anymore.
No, I don't think they actually know where the parts go.
No, that's why it's very fun.
Yeah, but it was fun to like do it and to be like, oh, it is like it's a different like scale, but
Maddie
it's,
as Papa John is amazing.
Yeah,
that character.
Papa
rules.
John.
He does the voice so well.
I can't do it.
I also love that the first time he did it, he had that one line that really crushed, and he's really tried to get it to do work again a couple
Story
times.
Of my life, dude.
Yeah, it's the fucking glue thing all over
Glue
again.
thing, the full price drinks thing. Retarded. Get that one to catch for shit.
Yeah, dude. But Maddie's been really.
What was the line?
The line is when he says, "It's like I always say, if it smells like marinara, give it a lick."
Yeah. Put that on a t-shirt. Dude.
It's such a.
That's funny.
It should be on a t-shirt. Maybe I'll make a t-shirt design that's gonna be on a t-shirt.
We'll get Brandon to do it. I got Brandon.
Hell yeah.
That would be cool.
All right.
But yeah, and then but they said the.
Like Arabian soup. A sock with a fork, but he can't eat pork. perfect.
Clip
So,
it.
yeah.
So good.
Watch Good
next
Evening
week,
News.
We should make a clip out of that.
Yeah.
That would be fire. Clip on.
We need to start making a lot of clips in general, and also clips of the podcast, or
We should clip up the pod.
we gotta clip all the stuff. A lot of clips, dude. Good evening,
Clip.
dude. We're gonna be so. We're gonna. This is.
Clip it.
You guys are in on the ground floor of some shit, dude.
Kick, flip, clip. Coming at you.
All right, hell yeah. This has been the Good Evening Podcast. We love you. Bye.